では転送する。
Hoje eu quero bem gostoso. Tá muito quente aqui, eu tô morrendo de calor. Chata tá pegando fogo, é tesão ou é amor? Ai, 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 você me dá muito calor. A minha chata é o incêndio e teu pau é o extintor. Ai, 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 você me dá muito calor. A minha chata é o incêndio e teu pau é o extintor.
And this one is for the champion. Ain't lost since I began, yo. Funny how you said it was a yeah, yo. Then I went did it again, yo. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't laying low.
だがわらわと敵対するほどあのリムルとやらはバカではあるまい。前処します。
Little did they know how dangerous Rimuru is even without Veldora.
Have the powers of Rimuru? Or, you'd rather save the world?
Is this the power of a god?
Não sei tudo, sou só ser. Don't you be 満喫していたようで何よりだよ。何がずっともだ。
リムルとは心の友、魂の塊、命令だ。
Veldora is attacked by his older sister, Velgrind. Fearing that Rimuru will be affected, he cuts the connection with him. Rimuru, knowing the situation, he goes to Veldora. Veldora was attacked and had his mind manipulated. Rimuru faces two true dragons alone.
It was as good a moment as any, as well as a small test. I made an attack towards Velgrind. A single strike from that sword had pierced the heavens and split the seas. Literally. The deadly shockwave bore no resemblance to the swing of a sword, and it severed Velgrind's wings in the middle of his evasion. For the demons summoned by Rimuru, this was even more of a supreme pleasure. Their faces were full of joy, and they were filled with energy because now was their time to be of service. It was obvious from their demeanor how long they had been waiting for this call. As if to prove the depth of Rimuru's anger, their terrible power of destruction was about to be unleashed. The order given was very simple: kill all the enemies. In response to that order, the demons' hearts were set ablaze by their mission. As our Lord wishes, the demons, who had nothing to fear, were prepared to throw themselves into battle to serve their Lord. Among the demons Rimuru had summoned were Testarossa and the others. She didn't know what he did, but they too had evolved into higher beings, devil lords. Sensing this, Velgrind became very wary of Rimuru. In addition, there was another anomaly. The waves of Rimuru's anger were similar to those of her little brother Veldora. Although still a demon lord, a mere slime was cloaked in the same haki as the true dragon race. For Velgrind, this was an unbelievable reality. According to the investigation, Rimuru had been born from the magicule pool that leaked from Veldora. And yet, Rimuru devoured all of the storm dragon, his parent, and transformed himself into the 5th true dragon, Ultimate Slime. Immediately after, the slime began to take human form. He had a single sword in his hand, and not a scrap of clothing. He looked around 15 to 16 years old. At a height of only 160 centimeters or so, it was not an exaggeration to say that he was of small stature. However, the amount of magicule contained within him was not only comparable to Veldora's, but it also surpassed it. His golden eyes were large and beautiful, as if they could see through everything. His silvery hair was lightly tinged with light blue, giving off a moonlit glow. He had no gender, and his face was more dainty than beautiful. However, the divine presence that he gave off was sublimely transformed into beauty. His dazzling white skin was cloaked in an aura of black and gold.